go inside, Dan. Here's Tyler.
Yeah.
Tyler's good. Is he okay?
Yeah, he's fine.
Where'd he go down at?
Right out here.
The left?
Whatever that turn, 11 is. I didn't see where he went down.
Did he go down too?
Yeah.
So at Laguna Seca, honestly, the results weren't what we wanted or needed, frankly. Luckily, we came out of it a point ahead in the championship.
Our crew went home. We had a short time period between races here, but we sat down and figured out what can we do to the bike, what can we do to improve the bike in this time frame that we've got. I'm confident that the bike will be better than it was at Laguna. We're here to race and win.
What we need to do this weekend at Brainerd, frankly, is for sure get on the box at minimum. We're still a point ahead. We're fast enough to win. We're gonna need a little luck to get there, honestly, but we'll see how the new parts work out, and hopefully we'll be up there when the weekend's done.
So here in Brainerd, Minnesota, this track is one of the fastest tracks in the country. I mean, we're going 170 miles an hour. It takes a really balanced, amazing motorcycle to feel comfortable at those speeds and to get through those sections. And there's some really technical sections, so you need the comfort for the speed, but then you also need the technicality of being a good rider for the tight technical stuff.
It's fast and flowing. It takes a little bit of getting used to. It's certainly not an easy track to learn.
Cutting out every mid straightaway.
Something else might be going on there.
Yeah.
Let's just go and check lambda readings. See if it's lean or rich. The guy that wins the race here has got to take a little bit more risk than anybody else, and getting the setup for the motorcycle is really imperative. Now I can't make the apex. I have to scrub off too much speed.
Scrubbing off way too much speed.
You're doing the same?
On the exit, I have sliding a bit, and then if I go in there any harder, the rear starts to come around.
Mid corner before you get on the throttle.
On entry.
The big issue is calibration. We got to figure out what's going on with that. The bikes don't feel solid, don't feel strong.
They don't feel strong.
Just with the power you guys have versus last time we were here, you should be half a second faster.
For sure.
And you're not.
It's going to be about being consistent, getting a good start, and dominating the race, really. It's not about lap times, it's about position. This track's going to be racy, and I think we got something for this weekend for sure. The mental approach and the aspect of what it takes to go out and win these races, for me it's lion mode this weekend, and just using that killer instinct and not thinking about it and just doing it. Rise to the occasion and just be the king of the jungle. It's a mentality. When I'm on my bike, don't touch me. When I have my helmet on, don't touch me. Don't f***ing look at me. It's on. And that's what it takes to go out there and go fast.
This guy, the 29 of Tyler O'Hara, if he keeps this one going, this is going to be a big jump. He's up by 4/10 right now, and he's only got 2 corners to go. See what happens here. One more corner. See if he should get beneath a 35.5, I would think, on this one. See if he puts it together. He does, a 35.436. Tyler O'Hara to the top, and the fastest lap thus far for the King of the Baggers.
Qualifying went awesome this morning. Tyler had a killer lap. We did a little bit of tweaking on the bike last night, made a gearing change, a little suspension change, but nothing dramatic. And I think Tyler had the night to think on it, and he figured out what he had to do as a rider, and he came out this morning and just killed it.
Making the improvements overnight, working with the team. Tyler's made a huge jump, which is great because he's in pole position at the minute. I'm hanging in the top 6 where we need to be to make the dash for cash, but we still know we need to make improvements as well. And I got to be a little bit more committed in Sector 1. I know that part of it's me as well.
There is a look at Tyler O'Hara, who will be starting on pole for the Mission King of the Baggers Challenge in the run for $5 grand, winner take all, here at Brainerd International Raceway. Well, lights are on. When they go out, we're green. Challenge is underway. Oh,
down goes O'Hara.
Tipped it down. He's right up.
Goes away, and there's nothing he can do.
Did he clip that on the curve? Oh, Kyle Wyman.
I said he wouldn't know that he was down. He's still going to be pushing hard. Rear end. Oh, a high side.
For the Mission Challenge, then, you know, he was out there in front having too much fun, maybe, and me and the guys had some work to do on the bike tonight, but everything looks fixable, feeling good for tomorrow.
The Dash for Cash, it's all out, high intensity, all or nothing race. Clipped the curb that I've been missing all weekend, and it was one of those technical corners that just caught me out, and I'm okay 100%, ready to go race for tomorrow. We got that out of the way, and we're pushing the limit on these bikes. We're defying odds, we're defying the physics. It doesn't make sense how fast we're going. We're 4 seconds off of the super bikes, for God's sakes. We know where we're at. We've got to warm up tomorrow to shake down. Other than that, I'm ready to go race.
So it's Sunday at Brainerd, race day, right? So everything else doesn't matter. We got to do well today. We got to be at least on the podium, if not win this thing today, if we're going to take the championship. So a lot on the line today. It's down to the riders at this point. The bikes are fast enough. The guys at S&S, Jeff Bailey and team, bike's good, Tyler's good, Jeremy's good. We got to go throw down.
So here we go, Mission King of the Baggers. Tyler O'Hara from pole. This championship, we talked about it is so tight. Every lap makes a difference now. Kyle Wyman looks like he's going to try to go around the outside, but it's going to be your pole sitter who has position as they head off onto the very fast part of this racetrack. And now it looks like Travis gone underneath Kyle.
I think it's Bobby Fong.
Oh, Bobby Fong?
Yeah, I think it's Bobby Fong that went up underneath Kyle Wyman. And we're going to look in the background here. You see Kyle Wyman sitting up, Greg, and then you're going to see a bike come into the scene. That is going to be the 87 of Patricia Fernandez. We saw her crawling away.
We're now under red flag conditions.
Well, my thought, Greg, is, you know, Kyle had sat up and gone out to the right, and maybe if there was any kind of fluids or anything on the ground, Patricia could have hit that, because it didn't look back.
Yeah, I was trying to hear what he said. Yeah.
So there could have maybe possibly been some stuff dropped onto the track, and Patricia comes in to that that left-hand corner on the right-hand side of the track and hits some fluid possibly.
So there goes Patricia Fernandez, big crash. You can see Kyle looking back. So the bike is laying there, but unfortunately for Kyle Wyman, he's been disqualified from the race. 5 laps now for this one. All indication that we are good to go racing. When these lights go off, we're ripping. Revs are up, and we are away. And look at Jeremy McWilliams on the 99 trying to go up the inside early.
Bobby Fong in the white helmet on the outside of turn 2 at the moment, trying to go around a bunch of people.
I wanted to update you on the weather. You notice it's a little bit cloudier out here. Temperatures have dropped significantly. The wind is picking up, and I'm feeling a little sprinkle here and there. So the question is, will the weather hold off until the end of this race?
Look how fast Bobby Fong is going right now. He's been able to come from the back row, get through everybody. But man, this is going to get good because Bobby Fong's up to second now. Travis Wyman has got pushed back, and here's a big move.
Wow, look at him go.
He goes up underneath Tyler O'Hara and takes the lead away.
The replay of Bobby Fong taking the lead.
He's going to fire it up underneath Tyler O'Hara. Look at the bag. He has to actually stand the bike upright just a little bit because Bobby Fong's bag is coming through there. So I think Travis was a little bit wide. We got a red flag, I think.
Red flag is out because of rain falling on the racetrack. So there's the red flag. And we were looking at 2 laps to go in this race.
I mean, it was a good race. Unfortunately, they cut it early. It would have felt better if we would have raced the full distance, then the real winner would have came out. But you know, I got to give it up to these guys and all the fans, and the Rolling Sands crew has been working their butt off, and S&S and India and everybody behind this program has been a big support this year.
And this is why we race. This is one of the craziest race days we've ever been through. We had oiling track, crashed out riders, disqualified riders, scheduled delay, late start, race stoppage because of rain, all in one day. Most weekends you don't get any one of those. The good part is we went Indian 1 and 3. You have to be stoked about that. We got some work to do. We're focused, and we got to go get it done.
We got a lot of work to do over the next month. We're going to go out there, learn the track, get ready, work on some of the things we learned this weekend. You know, going into the last race, pretty much it's going to be winner take all. I guess at this point in the season, going to be a tough battle right to the end.
Kind of felt like I got robbed. When it was sunny, I had the pace and broke the track record and was dominating the weekend. And I still have another opportunity in New Jersey. We're going to go do our homework. S&S boys are the hardest working guys in the paddock, and we're going to come out swinging.